move on to camera and portfolio. I really, really love this tool. So camera and portfolio are two things that we need to pick up in our inventory. So tap on the E and tap in the word camera. Oops. Camera is there. There's only one kind of camera. I'm putting it in the 5th position. And so that we can see the photos when they've been taken or after they've been taken, they will all land in your portfolio. I type the whole word in. It's only one kind. Go ahead and plop that into the 6th position. And then close the inventory. Here I am in the world in which I just created for signs, and we talked about signs in the previous video. Let's first put the camera in our hand. That is position 5. I can now see that whatever's in my hand here in the corner, right corner is not a sign anymore. It must be the camera. If I just right click, it's going to take a square picture of what's right in front of me. So when I say a square picture, kind of like Instagram is always a square, it's not a 4x6, and it's not going to necessarily capture everything that's in front of me. So I'm going to move over a little bit so I can just get my 2 larger signs, and I am just going to right click. When I do though, it's important that I'm not looking down so I can see the black lines. That would be placing the camera in that position. I need to be up here. My eyeballs need to be such that that's what I'm taking a picture of. I can't see the black outlines, and I can raise it up or down, but I just want to make sure I don't see the black outlines. So again, right click, and boom, it just took a picture, a square picture, and it disappeared pretty quickly, but you can see what I got a picture of. If I'd rather have the smaller signs, I can just move to the side, and my eyeballs in roughly the right place. I don't see those black lines, right click, and that's what I get a picture of. Fantastic, super easy. What if I want a selfie? I got to put myself in the picture. So I want a picture of myself standing in front of the board. Now, where am I? I am behind my right hand. I am literally in my seat. And so first I better move myself closer. Okay, I'm right in front of the board. And now I'm going to turn around. And now where's that board? That board's behind me, right? Right here. I'll put myself right about here. But this feels about right. Well, we'll see what happens. And now I do want to find those black outlines. Where do I want the camera to be? I can place it this far away, but not that far away. So how far or close do I want to be? If I put it really close like this, that's like holding the camera nice and close to myself. And to place the camera, I'm going to right click. Didn't want to see the black lines before, now I do. So I am going to right click, which place the camera, and now to take a picture, and you see the reminder in the lower right hand corner, to take a picture I am going to tap on the lens right here in the center, right click, and it smokes like an old tiny camera, which I love, and it's going to show me, oh goodness, that was like a selfie. It was very close to me, right? Notice that the camera's now disappeared. These are single-use cameras. So now I'm going to back up and go out here. I really want to get some of that sign, or rather board behind me. Can I go that far? Yeah, I can go that far. Let's see if I get a better picture here. So I'm going to find those black outlines. I'm going to place the camera with a right click, bring my eyeballs up to the lens. I'm going to right click there. It smokes, and it gets me in the picture. There it is, me with my board. Super fun. What if your students want to take a photo of them with their California mission, or their ideal classroom, or their perfect bedroom, or whatever they've designed, or their book cover, or a World's Fair, or oh my goodness, they can put anything in Minecraft. So they can take pictures of themselves, or rather their paper doll, in Minecraft. Now, how do we find these pictures? Remember, I told you they're going to land in the portfolio. So I'm going to put that portfolio in my hand by tapping the 6. My portfolio is in position 6, and I'm sure by now you probably guessed exactly what to do. And if you haven't, you might have learned to look in the lower right-hand corner for the clues. Just make sure you don't have those black lines. Sometimes they can cause problems. So I'm just going to put my eyeball, my plus sign up here, and I'm going to right-click to open my portfolio. And what do I see? But the images I took with my camera. I just love this so much. I love the design where they've got the little things in the corners. Our kids are so modern, they might not even see this as old timey, but we get it and it's entertaining for us. So I see all the images I took. That's the further away one, that's the closer one. I go to the next page. These are the first couple pictures I took. So I took 4 altogether, right? I guess it puts the oldest one first and then goes backwards. Notice I can add a caption. I like my board. And I can also go through here and say, you know, I don't need 2 of these. Why don't I just get rid of this one? So trash that. Pretty cool, right? So now what I'll do to get out of here is hit the X. There is one thing you might have noticed. Not the kids are going to need it on this particular area, but you're going to see this little icon appear over and over again. That's down here in the lower right hand corner. There is the immersive reader icon. And yes, this is a Microsoft product. Microsoft owns Minecraft Education Edition. So if I click on that, it is going to open up whatever I've got words on. Particularly here, it's going to open it up so I can read the captions in my portfolio. It's not much. I like my board. Oh, it's also got page numbers. But anyway, if a student needs these captions to be read out loud to them or they just want to hear them, that's there for them. I just want you to keep an eye out for the immersive reader icon on a few other things we're going to be using today. So let me go ahead and tap this sign so you can see.
Page 1. I like my board.
Now remember, this can also be translated. I'll remind you of that again later, but if I go up into the upper right-hand corner of Immersive Reader and I tap on the book, it will allow me to choose a language, and I'm going to choose something I might be able to understand, which is Spanish. I'm going to do the whole document. It is now not only giving me the words in Spanish, but it's also going to read them to me in Spanish.
Página 1. Me gusta mi junta.
Super powerful. So I'd be remiss if I didn't show you that. There's the usual other immersive reader tools are in here, but we're going to get out. This again is a portfolio. And I'm going to get out of here. No, actually, I think what I should do is show you what this is. If you want your kids just turning in photos of themselves with their creations, this is one way to assess your students' work, is to have them take pictures of themselves inside, not screenshots, again, using the Minecraft camera. They can export this portfolio and turn it into you. So let's do that. Tap on Export Portfolio. It's going to open up my File Explorer. If I was on a Chromebook, it would save it to Files, which is part of the Google Drive. It would be in the Downloads area of your files. But here I'm in a Windows device, and it's automatically going to name it with my account name and the name of the world that I'm in and the date that this portfolio is being saved. All I really have to do is just notice where it's saving it on my desktop and then tap Save. So I've exported that portfolio. Now we're going to see these pictures again in a little bit in our next short video, which is about the book and quilt, because you can take these pictures and put them inside the book that you write, or rather a student can do that, or you can do it, I don't care. So let me go ahead and get out of here. Oh goodness, it's raining again. Be sure to watch a commercial about how to stop it from raining. Maybe this will be turning into a thunderstorm, and you want to just, I don't know, but you want to see if you remember that? Great. If you don't remember, go ahead and watch my commercial. Hey folks, one more thing really quick. This is that file I saved. I told you I saved it on my desktop. If I open it, it's going to open up in Chrome, I think is where I'm having it open. So let me move that over here so you can see it and check that out. This is the name, the world, the date right here. First photo, next photo, next photo. So this is how it would arrive in the students' downloads. And if a student needs to share that with you, they should already know how to share a PDF file. They can pull it in, they can upload it into their Google Classroom, or they can email it to you. All right, have a great day.